Hey everyone, welcome back to the Art2Life vlog. Listen, I know a lot of you guys are new and just kind of understanding what what this vlog is. This is just a place where people are learning stuff, man, and I'm learning a bunch of things. But there's a pretty huge group of people that are commenting and are here, and we're just helping each other. So I'm sharing some things that I've learned, and things that were like, wow, really just so helpful, but feel free, in the comments and questions of this vlog to ask for things you're interested in learning about. And oftentimes people in the audience, people who are commenting, know a thing or two. So it's kind of cool to crowdsource this stuff. Last week, if you weren't here, I went over some glazing. So you could pop back and watch that episode, because I'm going to talk about the effects of glazing today and what it does for color. So last week I kind of went over this. I mixed up a glaze, thin wash of color, and here's an example. So this is a painting I'm in the process of making. It's got a glaze all over it. It's all kind of brownish. I think you can kind of see that. And the colors were really kind of garish before, but it just harmonizes all the color. And here's the thing. Once this dries, like where it's at now what's so great is I can go back in with some of the same colors on top of these glazed colors. And we've set up a difference. You guys know, if you've done any workshops with me or anything, the whole frame, the whole thing I use to coach and teach has to do with differences, right? Difference between a saturated color and a dull color. Well, here there's a difference. Now we've got these colors, and they all have transparency. They're all transparent because there's a thin wash on them. And they kind of have this orange color on them, this sort of brownish color. So check this out. Now, if I go back in with a color, so this green color, for example, that is what the color I originally used, and go back in on top of this, it activates it, and I don't have to paint the whole thing perfectly. So there is colors, some of the colors coming through, and some of the dirtier colors underneath, and it makes the color look richer. So you'll see, and I'll bring the camera over in a second so you can see what happens. It just makes amazing color. And I've already painted the thing. I don't need to cover the whole thing with that solid color. I want some of that harmonized color to come through. Let me just do it for the gray as well. So this gray up here, this area has got all this brown on it. And I can come in with pure gray and just hit it, and it just activates that color. Just looks amazing. So you can see how rich that is. Let me show you. I'll come up close. Okay, so you can see. So here's the details. So let me know if that makes sense to you, and let me know in the comments and how you get your color really rich. I do this multiple times on a painting. So anyway, it's kind of a really great way to get the color looking really, really rich. So this week on the podcast, we have a great episode coming up, because it's all questions, and it's all questions from you guys. People leave questions. If they go to art2life.com, under podcast, on the right-hand side, there's a little yellow bar, and you can click on that and leave a question. It records a question or comment, so then people can actually hear your question on the podcast. So I'm going over a bunch of really cool stuff, some really good, really great questions. It's just about finding your way, finding your own true, authentic voice. And it's just great stuff. So thanks so much for that. So check that out. The bigger announcement, the bigger, really, really, really cool thing that's coming up on August 29th, we have the International Art2Life Art Exhibition reveal. And it's a live call. Anita Rogers, the juror, will be there. We're going to be showing all the work. It'll be released that day. Who got in the show? There's about, I think, 60. She's created a show out of thousands of entries for about 60 pieces. It's amazing. I can't give any of it away. There's a first place, second place, third place. Those are awards. You're going to get to meet those artists. You're going to hear from Anita. it's a really cool way just to like see what's being made across the world right now at this point in time, and get a perspective from someone who's been looking at art and journeying it and creating amazing exhibitions. Anita's an incredible gallerist. So click on the link below for that. It's totally free. It's all about just like sharing and understanding and getting all of our work out. And we'll be revealing this. All the work will be on our website. So we'll send you, if you sign up for that, we'll send you all the links to it. And there's a cool PDF, and you can buy the work. It's super, super cool. You guys, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you real soon. Okay, thanks so much. Hey everyone, if you found this helpful, I have a whole lot more to teach, share, and inspire you with every single week. So join the Art2Life YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Okay, let's do this. Awesome.